So what I got here is the Tamrac triple access iPad camera backpack ZUMA 7 bag that I am going to review. Now just took it out the box, just got it. This is a brand new bag, and this is model 5727. Just give you an idea of what it should be able to hold. The access, let's see, they wasn't nice enough to throw in a camera for me, but if you can see inside there, all kinds of pockets here. That's pretty cool. Material is nylon, feels pretty good. Let's see what we got on the inside here. Got this pocket here, just a piece of cardboard and some tissue paper. Now, one thing I'd like to advise you guys to do is to keep this tissue paper. If you do portrait work, then this tissue paper picks up oil off the skin like nobody's business. So you can use it to take oil off of skin so that you don't have shiny highlights, those specular highlights when you shoot, making portraits, okay? So this guy goes all the way down that far, so that's how far it opens up. Not too bad. And there is something in here. What do we have? Memory battery management system. Okay. Yeah. Memory battery management system, and here got a nice couple pockets. And if you're like me, I love pockets. Okay. More pockets. Nice. Let's zip that guy up. And let's see if we can't get into our main compartment here. I guess this is where I could store a couple smaller lenses. This looks like it's fully configurable. Let's see, let's get it open. Let's get it open some more. There we go. There we go. So we got these quick access panels. So no matter how I configure it, or whether I have it on my left or right, I can get in it fairly quickly. Cool. And so far I like it. Alrighty, so there you have it. So stick around and we'll pack it up with some camera gear and see how it feels. Hi, my name is Frank White, and welcome to another episode of Photography Tips and Reviews. In this episode, I am going to review a camera bag that just came in. This bag is brand new. This is the ZUMA 7 by Tamrac. Now it's Tamrac told it to be iPad/camera ready. And yesterday when I did the unboxing of this bag, I kind of showed you what pockets were in it. So I'm not going to go through that again. But in this time, what I intend to do is run through moving items from this low pro 302 AW, which is a really good sized bag, to this Tamrac ZUMA 7, which is not a large bag, but not a small bag. I guess for a backpack, I would consider it a medium backpack. But anyway, let's get started. So let's see what we can actually fit in this guy. Okay, so I can see first off that I don't have the depth to put in long lenses like the 70 to 300 millimeter lens because it's just not going to work. Okay? Can you see that? It's just not going to work. That's just not going to work. So I know that this lens here is not going to work. So that tells me if I'm going to use any lens that's fairly long, then I am going to have to use the Low Pro. So this body has a grip on it, which makes it a lot taller than it normally would be without the grip. So I can appreciate how limited people who shoot with 1DX must feel when it comes to certain things, because they always have to buy gear that will accommodate it. Let's see if this is going to accommodate a camera with a grip. It looked like it might. It's not going to be. Looks like it might be a tight fit, but it looks like it will. Now, once I put a tablet in here, then the pressure that it might put down, that it might bear against the tablet that goes here, may not be such a good thing. So if you're going to use this bag, this Tamrac ZUMA, this ZUMA 7 with a tablet, then you definitely don't want to use a grip. So let me just take the grip off. I'm not going to shoot anything right now, so I'm not going to put the battery in. But the camera body looks like it fits in fairly nicely. If I had the lens attached now, I've got the 70 to 200 here. And let's see if how well that fits in. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in the middle here. Fortunately, bags are configurable. So let's take that guy out. Let's actually put it on the camera body and stick it in. No pun intended. Stick it in, stick it in. Okay. And there we go, 70 to 200. Okay. And if I wanted to, I still could probably carry a speed light in there. Let's see how it feels. Yep. I think I could carry the speed light and not really affect the tablet. But when I open it up for quick access to grab the camera, then the speed light's gonna drop. So when I stick it back in, it's gonna wanna go like that, and unless I physically, and of course I'll be working from this side, so I guess technically if I want to work to pull the camera in and out, I guess I could make that work. But so I'm gonna take off the speed light. If I do want to carry the speed light, then it looks like I'm gonna have to change the configuration to put it on the side here, which is fine. Okay, so I've got the 40mm pancake. Of course, this guy will fit any bag, so we're not even gonna think about that one. I could actually throw that one in a pocket here. I got the 50mm 1.4, and so I can get that in. I don't have a 1.2L, which is a considerably larger lens, and I got the 85 1.8, which fits fairly nicely. So as long as I don't have large lenses, then looks like, you know, with these primes, I'm okay. With the 85 1.4, I might have trouble because that's a much larger lens, or the 85L lens. I may not be able to get it in here. Now, again, I've got the 100 mil, and this is a macro lens, so you never know when you get an opportunity to be able to move in close to something. So I always like to carry this lens with me. I don't use it that much, but I'd rather have this lens than not have it. So I'm gonna do a reconfiguration here, and I guess I'm gonna stick that lens right there. Okay. So now I do have the 100 mil, and still don't have room for that EX580 speed light, but that's okay. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lenses in it, and one of them is the 70 to 200 millimeter f4. Looks like I got enough room to get the 70 to 200 millimeter f4 with IS if I had that lens. As I mentioned, I got a ton of pockets in this bag. So if I had a tablet, and I'm actually, well, we're gonna just make believe that you know, I'm sticking my little iPad or 7-inch tablet in here. This is not gonna accommodate a large tablet. That goes without saying. Okay, but I got all these wonderful pockets. Oh, I love pockets. I love pockets. And I could put all kinds of a gab in here. I might even be able to get the speed light in here. I believe it. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, I can take my speed light with me after all. Not really a problem. But I'm not gonna take your time filling up the pockets. I'm sure that you can see pretty much how well this will work. Let me just turn it around. I'm getting confused on which zippers to grab. Okay, and open it this way so that you can see again what pockets I got. And nice. Oh wow, and this is deep. I actually could put the tablet in on this side. Of course, I wouldn't have the cushion that I got if I put it with the tablet in the little pocket that the tablet is designed for. So now, the moment of truth. What really counts is how the bag feel once I put it on. So now for the real test, how it really feels once you put it on and get it adjusted. Okay, now this is my first time slipping into this bag, so let's start. I have no clue how comfortable it's gonna be. So you guys bear with me, and put on the sternum strap. Oh, it feels like it's just gonna slide right on off. So that's not comfortable at all. No, it really isn't that bad. But it's small enough not to have the capability of putting a lot of weight in it. So let's just pull these straps and get them tight on my body. Yeah. And if for females, it's actually up high enough not to be over the breast, but over, you know, in a place where to be comfortable. And let's see now, I guess you can see how it looks on me. feels pretty good. It presses up against my back when in a way that's not too bothersome. And with the gear that I have in it now, I could easily walk all day in this bag. But you got to remember, I'm used to carrying a Low Pro 302 with a whole lot of gear in it. So I like this bag. Now, what I don't like about this bag, if I wanted to take a tripod with me, how would I attach it? And I see that I could probably string a belt through the bottom if it's thin enough to get through there, and rig up my own system for carrying the tripod. But I don't see a built-in system. But you know, actually, I do like the bag. If I've got a shoot where I know, if I'm going somewhere where I know it's going to be dry, and I only need a few items to carry, then this bag is just perfect for that. If I'm going out in the back country, trying to take everything, a lot of gear with me, or need something that provide weather protection, then this is not the bag for me. So one of the things that I want to mention that I didn't mention during the video was the rain cover was actually tucked away inside the bag, inside the main compartment as shown. So the bag actually does come with a rain cover, which is good news. That's it for the ZUMA 7, the Tamrac ZUMA 7. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I kind of use that as my barometer to tell how well I'm doing with the content. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We'll read them, even if this video is a few years old. And why not take a moment to subscribe? That way you won't miss any videos that I release in the future. So, if you're going to shoot anybody today, shoot them with a Canon or a camera of your choice. And in the immortal words of Ansel Adams, great pictures are not taken, they're created.